finally getting into one of these rare Cradle of the Death God runs. So shout out to everybody in here from my alliance that I played with this night. What is going on, YouTube? The Assist Man. I'm coming back at you guys with another YouTube video. Inside of this video, man, I'm playing some Neverwinter. As I just said, I'm playing on this thing called Cradle of the Death God. And I don't know about you guys, but it just seems like nearly impossible to find Cradle of the Death God groups, and then to find a group that is actually experienced enough that doesn't fall off during the push-pull mechanic. I've actually opened up this raid, I guess you can call it. I opened this up about 3 to 4 weeks ago. And since I've opened it up, I've only been able to successfully run it one time. I know that's crazy. Because even when I join groups, everybody falls. And then when I type inside of, chat and looking for group or zone, I type in I need experienced players. And all that means is that you can survive the push-pull. Let me tell you something. I have not fell off this thing in forever, and I only played it like once or twice. Just due to the fact that I watched a couple YouTube videos on how to actually learn the push-pull mechanic. But I finally got in a group with my alliance, and we ran it a couple times, and it was awesome. So, with that out the way, that's the gameplay you're watching. But inside of this video, there is something that I want to talk about. There's always something I want to talk about when it comes to my Neverwinter videos. Because although I do love the game, I do want to talk about things that I see in the game that I want to see changed or better quality of life improvements for the game, since I like the game a lot more since coming back. But the thing I want to talk about in this game, man, is the companions. The companions, man, it's getting out of control. It's like Cholton Tigers, con artists galore everywhere. Like, you literally don't see anybody using any other companion than a Cholton Tiger, or a con artist, or a sellsword. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, occasionally, you'll find, like maybe a tank or something using like a dancing shield or a jagged blade or whatever the heck that thing is they use. And some people use different companions, but for the most part, if you're like an endgame player, you pretty much are using a Cholton Tiger, a con artist, or a fire archon. You're not using anything else. So when you go inside of dungeons and you go inside of raids, all you do is you see a whole bunch of the exact same companions, the exact same tigers, the exact same con artists. You see the exact same companions with the exact same skins as well. I mean, just look at this right here. There's like 4 or 5 tigers just chilling around here on this map, and they all look exactly the same. I mean, 2 of them look like actual tigers. 2 of them have like the white and black stripes. Every single companion in this game, when you get it to max rank, only has 4 skins. And to be honest with you, all of the skins eerily look around the same. Like, no matter what you do, all of the skins usually look around the same. So there's not like a big differentiation between all the different companions in the game. For instance, like I just said, the Cholton Tiger. You got the Cholton Tiger, he looks like a regular tiger. Then you can get one that looks like yellow. Then you can get one that's like white and black, but they all kind of look the same. And in theory, they are all still just the same exact companions. So my point is, when and will we ever get companion fashion in this game? When will we get the ability to dye our companions and give them fashion? Although Neverwinter is a game where we spend a lot of time, getting different enchantments, getting different artifacts, getting different weapons at different levels and blah, 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 a lot of us still like to make our characters look really, really cool. So we do spend a lot of time and money on transmuting and dyeing gear. We spend time, getting the right transmute we want for our armor, our feet, our weapons. I mean, me personally, I transmuted my entire character. And then after you transmute your character, you probably go on the auction house and you buy some dye packs so you can dye your character the colors you want. I'm sure everybody has favorite colors. Me personally, my favorite colors are black and red. So I always try to make my guys look black and red. Hence the way I look right now. But after you do all of that transmuting and everything to your weapons and your armor, you then go and dye them your favorite color. But it makes no sense to me if you have, for instance, let's take for example my character. He's all black and red. I'm forced to use this tiger because it's the best in slot companion actively to use, or summon to use. So I don't want to run around with a orange and black tiger. It doesn't make no sense. I want to be able to actually, and this has been brought up on the forums and on Reddit a lot of times, and a lot of people are really, really in line of wanting them to do this. And that's being able to actually transmute your companion into another companion. Because we have it with mounts. For instance, you could have a Tenzer's floating disc. You could still get the 140% movement speed from it, but you don't have to use the Tenzer's floating disc. You could use the giant green beetle, for instance. You can use a horse. So on our companions, why can't we have the Cholton Tiger, but we could, have the look of a shadow demon, for instance, or a giant crab, or something else? And then on top of that, why can't we actually change the look of our companions? I know to some people, it's probably not that big of a deal and you probably don't care. But to that same amount of other people, it is a big deal to them and they do care. Now, is it the end of the world if I'm running around with an orange and black tiger? No, it's nowhere near that. But how awesome would it be if I was able to make my tiger all black with red stripes? Or all red with black stripes? Or, like I said, not only the option to dye our companions and change the colors and the looks of them like we're able to do that with our characters, but maybe have fashion equipment for our companions as well. So you could put on different outfits on the con artist to make them all look differently. Or maybe the Cholton Tiger could get some kind of armor on him as well and things around his paws and a hat on him or something. There's all types of things that they can do to better the look of the companions in the game. Because as of right now, we're limited to just 4 skins that you could possibly get when you have your companion. And the thing is that since there's only 2 or 3 best in slot summon companions in the game, every single person is running the exact same one. I would love to see different companions running around that look different, that have different armor and different gear on, that are different colors. It would be awesome, and it would really complement a build that you do for your main hero as well. See, it can be done. I don't know about the transmuting an entire companion into another one. For instance, if you had a Cholton Tiger and then you wanted to give it the look of the Shadow Demon, I don't understand how that would work since the tiger actually, runs on the ground and the Shadow Demon flies in the air. So I don't exactly know how that would work. But I'm pretty sure that being able to put inside of the game transmutation and dyes and fashion for companions really couldn't be that hard. So, like I said, is it the end of the world if we don't get it? No, absolutely not. But would it be something really cool, a quality of life improvement that they can bring to the game that would be really cool to do? Yes, absolutely. Like I said, I would love to have a black and red tiger to match my black and red hero, color theme. So, that's pretty much all I had to say about that. I know a lot of people have been asking about that in the past, and a lot of people have brought up this exact thing I'm talking about. But what I want to know from you guys is I want your feedback in the comment section. Do you think that that would be something that you personally would love to see in the game? Do you not care about it at all? And is it something that you really care about? Do you not care about it at all? Do you care about it? Do you really want it in the game? Do you don't really care either way? I want to know the feedback from you guys. Do you think it would be cool to actually be able to dye your companions different colors and put different fashion items on them? And see, the big drawback of the entire companion thing is that, like I said, since there are only 1, 2, 3 best in slot summon companions, everybody's using the same one. It makes you wonder that maybe we actually need more of a variety of companions in the game. Although I don't want to switch out my companions because it takes a lot of time and money and effort to go ahead and make them legendary and blah, blah, blah. The last thing I do want to see is another best in slot companion that I have to get now and spend money on and upgrade. But at the same time, it would be really, really nice to see, or to not see, 100 Cholton Tigers everywhere you go and 100 con artists everywhere you go. I wish there was more variety of the best in slot summon companions in the game. But anyway, man, that's just my opinion on that. Like I said, I want to know your guys' opinion. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel about what I said. Do you think it's something you would like to see in the game, or do you not really care at all? So if you guys did enjoy this video, man, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up like button. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tell your friends about me, man, so they can subscribe to my channel, they can view my videos, and then you can help a brother out. So anyway, YouTube, this is the Assist Man, and until next time, I am out.